Welcome. In front of me is HP Stream 14, and in this video I will show you a couple of quick solutions that will help you keep your device working faster. The first one is changing the power mode. In settings, to do that, right click the battery icon on your status bar, go to power and sleep settings, then go to power mode, expand this list, and then change the power mode to best performance. This way you will make your laptop more productive. You can change this option for both your device, for both plugged in and on battery settings. But if you do this for your device, if you set the best performance for your device when it works on battery power, you will not achieve the best performance still, because your device cannot achieve the best performance on battery power, but you will make your laptop discharge faster. So I do not recommend changing this option for your device when it works on battery. Instead, I'd suggest that you use best power efficiency to ensure yourself the longest performance instead of the best one. Okay, the next thing that you can do is disable the startup applications. It's to make your device both load faster and work more reliable and productively. So right click the taskbar, then select Task Manager, then go to the startup application section right here. Then by filtering the stable by status, you can see which applications turn on when your device boots up. And now if you see some application that you don't necessarily need when your device boots up, just right click on it and select disable next to it. And this way you will make your device much more productive, especially if there are many apps that start up when your device boots up. Don't forget to keep your device up to date. To do that, open the Windows, open the Start menu, then go to Settings, then go to Windows Update, and here check if your device has any updates. Click check for updates right here. Then once your device finds any updates, it will download and install them. And once the updates are downloaded and installed on your PC, sometimes you'll have to restart it after the updates were installed by clicking the restart button right here, or by doing it from the power options in your start menu. You can also go to advanced options and select optional updates, and if there are any updates available, you can download them too, especially if these are the driver updates. You can also update your device using your HP Support Assistant, and if you don't have it on your computer, if it's not pre-installed, you can open your web browser, then go to a search engine. And one important thing, while using your browser, keep your unused tabs closed, as they use a lot of RAM memory on your computer. But since we are here, let's search for HP Support Assist. You'll find the official HP Support web browser or website, which is spelled as support.hp.com. Pronounced, not spelled. So open it, then here select download HP Support Assistant 9, and wait until the installation file starts downloading. Then open this file and let the installation begin. Click yes. Next, accept the terms in the license agreement to continue, then click next. Then you can change the destination folder if you want to. by clicking change and selecting the folder that you need the application to be installed in. Then click next. And the application will be installed in a moment. After the application is installed, you can close the installation window, then open the HP Support Assistant application. And here, you can check and maintain your device's health to keep it productive by clicking right here, closing this pop-up window. And right here, and here you can perform the software diagnostics and launch different tests on your device. And you can also download and update drivers if you select software and drivers, and then select the drivers that you need to install, and the updates will be installed automatically. As you can see, in my case it requires an update now, so let me and restart now, so let me just restart and then I can return to the application. And as you can see, in software and drivers section, you can check whether you are up to date or not up to date. And in case you have any drivers to update, you just click download and install right here, and they will be updated automatically. And that's it. I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.